sweeties. Got your coffee or your favorite bev? I hope so. You'll have to excuse me. I thought getting up early, taking time. Oh my gosh. Grinding fresh coffee, doing that whole thing. Thought I'd have time for that whole morning raspy voice thing to clear. Not so much. Anywho, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, I have not been able to sleep here lately. I don't know what's going on energetically, but it's all ridiculous. I'll have to check on what the planets are doing. That tends to be a thing. Because, yeah, I'll check into that, and it's like, oh, that explains a lot. Not just fresh made coffee, but fresh ground beans, fresh coffee. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Anyhow, not been able to sleep, doing random projects, which has kicked off that whole creativity. You know that the beast you feed is the one that grows the biggest? Well, yeah. Sticking a toe back in that water has become a tsunami of ideas. I have to get up several times a night currently and write down my ideas. So I've been playing with acrylic pours and stuff. This is on a coffee can. I was hoping to show you before I seal it. If you can be able to see those colors. There we go. I'm addicted to making like wood grain looking stuff on stuff that's obviously not wood. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why. It's fascinating. And to watch it as it's doing that, because you start on the top and do your tree ring pour in tiny circles and watch it all drip down, it's quite cathartic, let me tell you. But I need to seal that later today. Okay. I also have 7 commissioned pieces I need to get off my bunnies and start doing, but I really, really want to play some more in the abandoned books today. One, because it's just really fun. 2, because when I'm working in these, it helps take the focus of all the stuff that's going on in my brain, but I can think about projects without them in front of me and going, oh, do I want to do this, do I want to do that? The current one being, let's start here, the ABCs for Precious Souls, because I've gathered most of the stuff I need for that, and I'm so excited to do that project. But since I started that, and had planned to do that way back in, what, January? I've come across, not so much, how would I word that? I have different inspiration for it. It'll still serve the same purpose as far as art therapy and healing and all of that. But yeah, it will definitely be an art journal for transmuting horrible things into good things, or healing things, or at least mine will be, for the most part. I'll still be doing things that, you know, I really need to remember that I'm not good at yet. I am getting much better at self-care and fighting for my dreams and things like that. And I tell you what, when you start aligning with that, man, that stuff spirals out of control. And in a good way, it just takes off. It's so much quicker. I'm sitting here going, what? Okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Got it? And yeah, every day there's a new something. It's like, but for the good, like new opportunities, new projects, new, can you make this for me? This is what I want. How much do you want for that? Which is, I really struggle with that. Because I've always just given stuff away, you know? Which I'm fine with, but that doesn't pay for art supplies. So, yeah, but it's like, this is what I want to do so badly. So now everything else is pretty much made its way out of my life because that's not what I'm meant to be doing. So the universe is like, okay, that's what you wanted to do. Let's go. It's like, wait, I wasn't ready. Too bad. this guy fantastic? Found him in, what was that? Wine Spectator, I think. I started getting these magazines for free, randomly. I don't get them anymore. Well, okay, I've moved several times since. So yeah, I don't even know how I started getting them, but I did. And they're massive books. They're magazines, whatever. But yeah, in looking through, and I really want to be mindful in the ABCs for Precious Souls. It has a purpose. I love willy-nilly art journals. I have quite a few of them. I will be making more throughout my life. There's just no way around it. It's just good stuff, right? But the ABCs for Precious Souls, and while mine is for me, the whole project, the whole reason that I want to share it is because part of the human condition that we all have to live with is all the crap that we experience. Some people I know internalize, carry that around with them. It becomes baggage. It's, you know, yesterday's heavy. Put it down. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put all that crap into the art journal, and we're going to turn it into something fabulous, because I don't know about you, but who wants to carry that crap around forever? No. If your arms are full holding something already, in this case baggage and trauma and bullshit, you can't open, hug new opportunities, new experience, new life. It's your life. What do you want to carry around? Pack light, take the lessons, yeah? That's my theory, and I tell you what, it actually works. I still can't remember what these broccoli are called, or the broccoli or cauliflowers. I just love them because it's all Fibonacci sequence, like in real time. I love them. Can't eat them, but I love them. Okay. I have also rediscovered, while playing in these books, and I'm going to flip back and forth because I've got 3 of them out here. I had started doing, you know, sticking images in randomly so I could build pages. I think for me, I lose something in that process. There's something about sitting down and doing a whole page step by step by step that tends to work better for me for the most part. So I don't know if I want that one or that one. Alright, hang on. Let me get my junk together here. But there's something about you starting with the blacking out the backgrounds or whatever. Even if it doesn't stay that way, even if I change my mind. Oh my god, there's a fly in here. Oh. Have you ever noticed that? Those of you with channels? No flies, no dogs barking, no nothing. Until you start filming. And then there's a fly, the dogs go off, the car alarm thing, what's that about? Oh. See, you know, I think I want to play with paint. Oh yeah, there's so many of these pages I forgot about. Okay. Fly, you and I are going to throw down. I'll be back. Okay, you guys. Trying to get in some Zen space here. I was doing good this morning, and then, yeah, I don't know, energy shift or something. It's like, rah. But if you see smoke drifting by, fear not. We've got some sage and incense going in, I want to say in the next room, but it's all actually big open space, which is lovely, with cathedral ceilings, which also lovely. Oh. Okay, focus. Focus. I am having a, oh yeah. I am having a difficult time focusing. Because I have so many ideas in my brain. Why did I not do that? It'll come off of here, but not the front face. Intriguing. The back door frame is still open. With these doorways here. Huh. I'm wondering if we should do something. Okay. Keep that in my brain. See, and I don't know, do we need to finish that one there? See, now look at some of these pages, and I have absolutely no idea what to do with them yet. But some of the stuff that's there, definitely want to keep. And as awesome as this is, it's like, yeah, but... Although this is speaking to me. What is this? Temple Complex. Heliopolis. Baalbek, Lebanon. That's what that watch piece was for originally. No. I have a picture of a big cat somewhere. I love big cats, you guys know this. They show up everywhere in my artwork. But if we did one stalking out of here, because they've got all these people here, I'm going to keep them in there, I think. Although I like to make like runways that up into space. Oh yeah. This is one of those cheetah pages I showed you how to take. That was the calendar pages. If you're not confident in drawing or painting or any of those things yet, I say yet. You still need to try, okay? Take a wad of it and do this with it. Use it for the majority of your picture, or chunks of your picture, and we still need to paint and blend this in, which I'm not feeling today. I do need to do it though. I'm still torn on what to do with all these. Because we could black out part of that back up in here too, and just have this floating tourist island thing. There's a kitty. Kitty. And I have him running through. Although, looking at it now, well, and they would have had big cats and whatever anyway. It's a Colosseum type thing. But it looks too... have you ever been to a zoo that has really horrible enclosures? That's what just popped into my head. So no, that will not work there. I went to a zoo like that once and left in tears. Don't know if I want to mention said zoo. It's in Colorado, that's all I'm going to say. And I think that's the same bit. On a different angle, right? Yeah. That's the actual thingy, and this is looking out into ground level here. I believe, like from here. Yeah. There's that, which is up to this side. There's one on each side. They still fascinate me. Just the engineering of it, just the building of it, just like, good Lord. You know? put him on the outside like he escaped. I like that idea. Let's do that. Maybe you could go in there. Oh, yeah. Candy. See, some of these I've had plans for. These all have these little doors and windows and bits have tiny little things in them. It's a pig, polar bear, dolphin. So as I find little bitty things, I stick them in randomly. I like the buffalo though. He's cool. He's cool. See, and there's a bunch. Oh. I need them for a different project. Oh my Lord. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Well, why do we do that? We have been so conditioned to apologize for just every little thing. Like, if I stand on your foot, obviously, I am very sorry. But just spastic being me, why should I be sorry for that? This is who I am, and I'm not sorry for it. Oh yeah, I got all these little guys stuck in. Okay, so I need different color. Here we go. Post-it notes everywhere. I love Post-its. It's a better invention than sliced bread, I swear. Okay, that I need to do soon. See, and that one's speaking to me today. Yeah, let me start blacking this out. Yep. Okay, let me move that again. I do hope you guys have a project out that you're working on, because I don't really do much in the way of follow alongs or step-by-steps or whatever. I do not do tutorials. Wait, there we go. There we go. Okay, save the butterflies. Save the butterflies. I am random most days, but today especially, yeah, just all over the place. Let's move all the computery things so we don't get paint on them, yeah? And I'm going to be well, actually, yes I am. I'm going to be naughty. And take my paint, do this, somewhat to shake up the paint, and somewhat to fill up my lid. Why? Why not? La 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 la. Okay, right now I am not going for full coverage, I don't believe. I think we're just gonna give it a quick smuts. Smuts, it's a proper term. Smuts. Ooh, how much of that do we want to black out? Curious. Yeah, I think to there. I think to these rocks here. There's a line right there. Oh, that's right. This paintbrush is disintegrating. Makes me sad. Okay. I should actually be using an angled brush. One, because they're my favorite, and two, they're way better to get into, because you can flip around to get where you need to, you know? And it feels a million years since I played in these. It does, it does. Ooh. This page, ooh, wow. Yep, getting out of hand already. This page has not been prepped with matte medium. I'm just painting straight on the page, which I try not to do too often because I end up, when I varnish the pages when they're finished, I only have a handful that are finished. I have experienced, if you do it heavy-handed the way I do, yeah, some of the paint will pull off the glossy background. So I try not to do it too terribly much, just in case. But I'm learning to be a little lighter-handed when it comes to finishing the pages. And it's weird because pulling the books out again and just flipping back and forth, I haven't gone page by page, but yeah, there's some I completely forgot about, and there's others that are like, oh, I love that page. You know? Are you guys still doing these? Did you give up? Oh, get busy. Oh, speaking of, who is it? Susan Baker. Hello, sweetie. Was asking me if I had finished school and that kind of thing. No, not finished. I had to set a bunch of that aside. And I'm getting back into it, or have the last couple months. Well, yeah, last two months, now that I have Wi-Fi access. So yeah, as far as the esoteric studies and whatnot, doing that again, which ironically always coincides with not being able to sleep and creativity just blowing up. So, coinky-dink? I think not. On account of no such thing, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't really want that to be like a dead-on straight line, so I'm making it somewhat fuzzy. I'm not sure why yet, but yeah. Okay. Okay. And that's weird. The way the light was hitting that when they took that picture, that almost looks superimposed. Well, I know that it's not. Yeah, that's crazy cool. It's like, huh. The people that do those fake or not pictures, I tell you what, there's some people that are super creative and really, really good at manipulating and morphing photos and that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. Well, there's some that obviously are like, yeah, there is no way. Or where they forget to do, you know, forget to take something out or whatever. So somebody's got 3 arms or blah, blah, blah. Some people are extremely good at that stuff, and it's like, well, most likely it's not real, but who am I to say one way or the other? I don't know. The more I learn, the more I know, the more I realize I don't know anything. Like, for real. And I'm okay with that. Of course, that just spurs my curiosity and I just want to learn more and more and more and more. Okay. See, I know that's the top of the rock, but now it looks, I don't know. I don't know. These are amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's call that one for the moment. That stage is done. Which messed up the one I want to do on the back, but that's okay. No, that one's still damp. So, we're just going to have a collection of wet books again. Hang on. Alright, let's see what we've got in this one. Oh yeah. Man, that's what I should have been making while I played with acrylic pours. You take packing tape in your dribbly mess that comes off your acrylic pours. Packing tape, sticky side down, and you make your own washi. It's not sticky at that point, you have to put glue on it. But I like to cut them up and use them as planets. There's a finished page. Or something. Let's see, if we do green. How to blend all those together. No. Huh. Well, hey, dude. Need to finish cutting you out. Yes, we do. Do you want to do clouds and sky stuff here? I don't want that in there. Something. I need something else over here, though. Hang on a minute. I have so much to do in these books still. Oh, hello there, Mama. Mama Bear. I was obsessed with doing these. They get out of hand pretty quick. I've discovered. There's some butterflies. Oh my goodness, yes, we need to do that too, huh? Well, let's do some finger painting, shall we? Although that really does need to be stuck in there. Do you ever get lost looking through your books? Just, I've got to finish that one too. I'm digging it so far though. Not sure why. Possibly because it's just random. Oh, I totally just remembered. Dee Dee used to tell us for art journals and whatever, to avoid the spine blowing out, work in the front, work in the back, work in the middle, and stagger where you're working in your books. Which I know I tried to do on the Abandoned Places book, but it's gotten so big and fat already that, yeah, it's just blowing the spine. I just now remembered that. Isn't that weird? I wonder then, do we work on this one since it's so close to one we just did? Or do we skip around and work in, we probably should skip around and work in the back, right? Oh my god, I still love this. There's the other dudes. I knew I had more dudes. Ugh. See, it looks like they're carrying stuff. So if they're walking around carrying the car, maybe. Did I stick that down? No. No, I did not. Oh, so much to do. Okay, I think I need to spend some of my evenings just sticking things in this book. Like the things in it I need to stick down. I don't even remember what that started as. It's like a plane or tank or something. Ah, yes, tank. Oh, that's right, because those kids were standing on it. I remember. It's tragic. Absolutely tragic. This I like, though. Right here. Oh. Well, okay, the idea I just had was more steampunk something, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is one I painted in last night. I didn't get video, sorry. Oh, yeah. Alright, hang on. I need to start gluing things down instead of just flipping back and forth through pages, huh? It's not going to stick itself down. I can't work with it if it's not all stuck down. Right? Right. Not sure why I had them all tagged. But I did. Okay, glue cup, yes. Matte medium, check. Okay. Told you these videos were gonna be random. Very, very random. So what projects are you working on? Do tell, do share. Or are they top secret projects? In which case, yeah, we really want to know. Make video. Make video so we can see. You know, I've spent time on YouTube. I just haven't spent time watching crafting videos. I've been following other things for a while. But I'm getting back into not so much catching up. There is no way I can catch up the last 8 months of people's art videos. There's so many of you I like to watch you working and stuff, but there's no way I can catch all those up. So I've been hopping around, or starting to, and I speed up videos and check that out. It occurred to me yesterday how many of you I remember didn't have channels that wanted to do, it's like, oh, I want to do blah blah blah, I don't know how. And you figured it out, and you've been on YouTube for how long now? And I couldn't be more tickled. It really is cool. It's like, oh man, remember when you were like, oh, I want to do that? And I was like, so do it. Although I do recall how hard that leap of faith was for me. Because part of my brain was like, you know, if so-and-so could figure it out, then surely I could, you know. It'd been done before. It's not like it was reinventing the wheel or something. Other people had figured it out. Surely I could too. And then I did. You know, I feel like I've had a channel forever, and I'm not even sure how long it's been. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember. Although being gone for 8 months really has made me sad. Okay, that page is prepped, so I'm going to throw paint at it. Because, yeah, that's got to come out, I think. Down to here, this here. I really think I want to leave this road here, though, because it looks like that's where he came from, even though it's not. Hmm. Okay. But then, do we want to black it out, or... Sorry, I get stuck in my head. I don't want to black it out, or do, like, clouds and stuff. Or look through images and see if I can't find something that's, like, tropical or something. These here need to be blacked out and galaxied, I think. This is cool. This is cool. Of course, it could be a beacon or shining the light or something. So many ideas. So many ideas. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to move this, and I just heard a song when I looked at my other page here with the lion. Okay, are you ready? So I just glanced over at this, and where he's sitting here, and while he's not looking at that specifically, I heard "It's the End of the World and as We Know It." You know that song? So if we black this out, and do this like it's some kind of encroaching threat of some variety, and he's sitting there having his glass of wine, it's the end of the world as we know it. I like that very much. Very much. Let's do that. Oh, more paper. Hang on. Yes, I'm stealing paper from one book to use in another book, because while I have 3 books going, I only have 2 sets of papers going. Or wax. What is it? It's not even wax paper. What is it called? Parchment paper. I should know this by now. I use it for all sorts of stuff. Okay, right? Now, do I want to black that out there, or make that some green? Let's black out here. Yeah, we'll start left to right. And I do want to find... Oh. Surely I have an angled brush somewhere. No, apparently I don't have... Oh, wait, what was I using? Oh, I'm using it for glue. That's not good. Oh look, this is one of my other favourite brushes. I don't know why, it came in the cheapest set ever, and it's been a really good brush. We'll have a tiny, let's do the, that's what I'm going to do. I'll black out all the little spaces first. Okay, so if we hit up, okay, now I've got that song stuck in my head. That's funny. I'll hit up the little ones first, since they're here. Oh, I totally just did that on a dry brush. That's not good. This is another reason I've been inclined to play in these books again, because I haven't really done much art. I've done a couple big drawings and whatever, and charcoal and stuff. Or not charcoal, graphite. Which are a little risque. But as far as mixed media and stuff, yeah, I'm so out of practice. I feel very out of practice. And while it doesn't really matter, at least not to me as far as rules or any of that, just do whatever you feel guided to do, just do it. I find myself, like when I very first started, just standing there looking at stuff going, what do I want to do? What do I need to do? Doesn't matter. Instead of where I had gotten to, where I could just pick up a book, flip open a page and go, oh yeah, hit that. Oh yeah, do that, you know? Let's see, that's actually for the round bit here. No, I don't think we need it. We're going to paint it out, because we can. Yep. It's weird how quick a page will transform just by painting out little things. Have you noticed this? Aw. Quigley's sitting at the door, staring at it. His dad went to school today, so he's just staring at the door. Poor guy. Okay. Several college students in the house, actually. There's people coming and going, or coming and going for coffee, or visiting, or what, I don't know. I can't keep up with anybody. I like to stick to myself and play with paint, you know? I do a lot of journaling anymore, and not so much the art journaling, although I'm really jonesing to do some, so that's what we're going to do in the ABCs as well. Well, the whole thing's an art journal, but I really, really can't wait to do that one. I just want to make sure we kick it off on the right foot, although I'm pretty sure as we go it'll morph and change into something other than what I intended it to. On account of that's how my longer projects go. Which is fine. We're going to go with the flow. And I was thinking the other day, I made a couple art journals that I gave to my friend, one of my besties, to use at her work. She was working with working in a hospital on a psych ward. And she was talking to people, you know, about getting all that crap that's inside of them out on paper. Whether, you know, anybody sees it or not, doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. And for some reason, and I didn't think about it at the time, I just, you know, whipped out a couple of them and sent them with her. I didn't get any pictures of any of that stuff, and I should have. I've had a couple of pieces, you know, float through my mind here recently during meditation and whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Do you guys meditate? Is that a practice you follow? I know I cannot get through a day without meditating at least once. And don't tell me you don't have time, because, well, it boils down like this. Hobos and billionaires both have 24 hours in a day. Do you know what I mean? Don't tell me you don't have time. Everybody has time. What are you doing with yours? Is it something towards your dreams, your goals? Yes, I know there's other people, there's kids and spouses and blah, 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 blah. I get it. Really, I do. It's where I got it sideways for so long. I was doing so much crap for other people because, through no fault of anybody's, but society-wide, we're pretty much programmed from early on to just stop whatever it was you were doing, raise your family, blah, 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 blah. It's not about you. Guess what? That's not entirely freaking true. It's a huge disservice we do to our kids if we don't teach them by example how to follow their dreams. You know? How are they going to learn how to do that? I don't want my girls to wait till they're 40 to figure out, you know, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do years ago. I don't want that for them. And I tell them that. It's like, whatever you want to do, you're passionate about, no matter what anybody tells you, figure out how to go about doing that. Head that direction always. And when something doesn't jive with you, ask yourself, is this what I'm doing right now? Does it serve my highest good? Is this something that works towards my goals and dreams? And if not, why the are you doing it? Because we have autocorrect. Humans have built-in autocorrect, and we tend to forget that somehow. Also, I have learned the power of no. It is perfectly acceptable to say no or no thank you. The trick, however, is knowing when to say no and when to go on an adventure, when to do something new, when to be spontaneous and go, yeah, I'll go, or whatever. Did that a lot this summer as opportunities arose, whereas normally I'd, well, let's be honest, find an excuse not to go. Usually like, no, I don't have the money, blah, blah, blah. Whether I did or not didn't matter. That's usually my default answer. But I started doing all sorts of stuff and just going, let me check my schedule, make sure I wasn't working or whatever. And if not, yeah, I was down. My entire goal for this year was to go camping and to spend time by a lake. And if those two things happen at the same time, all the better. I've been to quite a few lakes this summer, and I've seen a couple different states and gone camping. And yeah, I just want to sit in a cabin in a wooded area and just paint just paint, you know? And write. I got back into writing a little bit this summer. And I'm still always drawn back to writing. Always drawn back to it. But there's something about painting and creating that seems to take precedence over that. So I'm not sure if anything will actually ever come of my writing, but I still do make time to do it. I was writing every day, and that went out the window. I find myself very easily distracted. Not so much by what people are doing, but by energy. You know, if they're in a crap mood, I can tell before they're even in the house. And where I was at previous, my roommate there was, oh my God, so distracting. It's like, I can't. I had a better time sitting down at Denny's, putting in headphones, and just writing. Which you might think weird, but because yeah, there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of distraction down there, but some of that is well, it's a great case study for character building. Conversations people have is like, what? You cannot make up some of this crap. But people watching, you know, what are they wearing? Where did they come from? If you make up their story, and not, you know, not to judge people or anything, but if they were characters in one of your books, what's their story? Where did they come from? Why are they at Denny's, you know? Or wherever. I was in a tiny little restaurant in Montrose. Gorgeous, gorgeous place. Tiny little restaurant. And just the vibe in there, just sitting and watching the people, and you could tell 98% of them were regulars. Just watching them and the whole feel of the place, the whole environment of this tiny little restaurant was just magnetic. Sorry, I've got tiny little bits. I can't seem to focus and paint at the same time. Okay, are we about there? Maybe? Maybe. I'm not too worried about up in here, because I think we're going to do something, not smoke, more of a wispy. Okay, why is that? Why is it you cannot think of words when you need them? I can't tell if that, I think it is. Why would it be that? Well, yeah, it would be. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I figured it out. I figured it out all by myself. Hooray, hooray. It's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, I'm digging that. I am digging it. Yeah, I think we need to round this up like it's an encroaching something. Wonder if we should color wash this a little bit so it's green, so that lighting effect there is possibly. I don't know, I'm torn. Okay. Oh, I think I need a fresh cup of coffee, so I'll be back momentarily, and then we'll jump back into the other page, yeah? Or Yeah, we'll black out the other page. Yeah, we'll black that out to the road at least. Or at least this part of, yeah, at least this part of the road. We black that out. All to here. I want to black all that. No, I think I want that out too. Yeah. Of course, we could leave the road here and black out the bottom half here as well. Like it's a road in space. What are they doing? They're trying to fly a tank. Oh, and we might could do that. That'd be very almost Doctor Who-like, wouldn't it? Oh. No, I don't think we need to redesign the tank. We'll leave it as is. But if we black that out, does this need to be Galaxy then? And something needs to be coming out of here, down into here. Okay, I need coffee, and then I'll be back, okay? Okay, you guys, let's get into this real quick. I'm gonna need more than just the lid. Alright, fine. Let's break out the palette. The fancy coffee lid palette, you know. You know. Because they're handy. Easy to clean or like wipe stuff off of. Let's use that one. Yeah. No, 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 no. I don't know why I always return to that song. Don't know. Perhaps it's a good day to be a pirate. Okay, most days are a good day to be a pirate. Not all, but most. Oh, I need to trim that. Yes, I do. Alrighty. The book's all textury. All the pages are stuff stuck on the other side. So I've got lots of nooks and crannies. But it makes great texture when you're feeling on the pages. Because these books you have to do this. I don't know why, you just do. They're delicious. Delicious. Alright, let's come down this way. I'm going to paint out whatever loop that it, well, yeah. Yeah, we're going to paint that out there. Because we can. Your book, you make the rules, yeah? Doesn't matter how anybody else does it, do it the way you want to do it. Actually, I need to catch up videos to see who all's been working in their books and how far they've gotten and all the amazing worlds they've created. So now Leather and Jade was working and stuff. My Fairy Treasures, Dee Dee Willingham, naturally. We got the rest of us addicted, so we're just going to call her the enabler fairy. No, Shannon, I don't think she's worked in hers though, because she's become a professional writer. Like, how cool is that? Shannon Caper. And it's on again. Oh, let's do the big stuff and then I'll get the little brush out for the around this here. Yes. I feel like I'm being far too precious about it, which is ridiculous. There's no need yet. Yet. If at all. Because we don't do precious here so much. We just jump in and do. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go there. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to black that out too. It's speaking to me. Good Lord. Okay, I'm thinking of chucking this brush out. Because, it's getting all shaggy, all its bristles are coming out. Calling it, it's done. It's served its purpose. Crazy. Well, of course now I've got paint where I need to get in. Bark, bark, bark. Don't mind my shaky hands. I do that all the time, whether without coffee or anything. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I like that yet or not. I'm thinking about cutting this edge off of the tank, actually, and leaving, yeah, let's just do it. Just do it. Why not? Yeah. I'm not sure why. It's like, yeah, it doesn't need to be there. Alright, let's take out this, let's see. Let's clean up where our shaggy brush left markings and take out that down to here. And back that way, yeah? There we go. Clean up this. Oh, and that. And that there, apparently. Way better. Okay, cool. Cool. Not sure what that bit is there. So we're just going to paint over it, because that's what we do here. I don't know, paint it. Yeah. Okay. This down here is all sitting on the tank with the netting and whatever. Actually, it looks like chicken wire. Interesting. Tanks in space. Okay, so then I'll have black paint. Alright, let's switch books. Oh, half time switch books. Actually, I'm wondering if we shouldn't just play in the little one a little bit. Let's see, where are we at here? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I can do like a big eye. Oh! Snap! Which book is that in? Un momento, por favor. No. Let's see. I have somewhere in one of these books. Oh yeah. So I find a new page every time, or a page I've completely forgotten about, and going, oh. Okay, is it in this one? There's one with a giant with an eye that I cut out of a magazine, which actually I could probably dig out a new magazine and find a new one, I imagine. I imagine. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, let me stick her like that. I gotta finish those guys too, huh? I love that they're holding lollipops. It's a lollipop army. Whatever. Black that out too. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hey Quigley, what you doing, buddy? Oh no, that's the one I was thinking of with the big watch. Well, that's interesting. I. Fabulous. Which one is it in? Maybe it's in Rex, which is now got wet paint in it. Dang it. Okay, so what we're going to do is leave that page open there, because I have an idea. And we're going to jump back to this one, because, yeah, totally forgot about it. Unicorns. Okay, let's do that. Is it on here? I'll take that off in case I glue it. I do believe the whole idea was to cut out this to somewhere, like the rock was, yeah, like that, right? Or something to that effect. Let's start with that plan. This fabric's amazing. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if we want this banded edge or not. Let's see, that changes there. I don't think it matters. Oh my goodness. I am easily entertained, that's for sure. Okay. So then, this way. There. What I didn't take into account is where the tree line is. But if we move that kind of like so, I see a little bit, but I don't think it matters overly. Plus we could trim that edge and have it coming down. Could do it off of that one too. And have a big swoosh. A swooshy thing. No, I think I like that better. Running into that tree line there. So you have to fiddle with these a little bit when you find things that line up. I think I like that. Let's see, that goes there. Okay, we're going to wing that a little bit. And hope we got it pretty close to the original rock. So like so, right? Tola. There. Right there. Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it now. Okay. Matte medium. And do like so. Oh, I might have to get some more paper towel here pretty quick. Oh, it's getting grungy. Grungy. Okay. I'm digging that. Not sure why, it's just cool. Tickles my soul. There we go. Not sure where else that's going, but why is that not? Thought that would be covered better, but it is not. Oh yeah, I've got to do the top. Keep wanting to glue in the spine or in the gutter. ditch, whatever you want to call it. Because these poor books get hammered and those spines just... Actually, I have a couple pages that tore right next to the spine there, or started pulling out, and it's like, oh no. And I don't believe it's a flaw in the book. You know, some books just completely disintegrate. I think it's just because I've been messing with it so much. That would be the Abandoned Places one that I've done the most in. Or is that this one? No, not this one. Okay. Okay, so I feel better about that. We're getting somewhere. Oh, of course, I just did a thing. There we go. Soaking up all that glue because it's really thin paper. Because I'm a hound dog. Okay. Now we have another wet page. Hooray. If we want to keep going on this video or leave this stuff here, I do need to start a mixed media canvas that we may or may not do video on. I really want to peel off all this stuff. I don't know why. You get layers of glue and paint, or the medium and paint, and yeah, when it's all dry, you just peel it off. It's lovely. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I should let these dry some more, I think. Okay, I'm going to leave this video here. I appreciate your being here. I hope you got some work done on your projects or whatever. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.